it's my pleasure to be speaking with Keshob, who is the the Vice President of Business Development at OmniActive. So can you give us an overview of OmniActive and how you contribute to the nutraceutical industry?
Sure. Okay, that's a very interesting question. And OmniActive is an organization where we normally try to develop products which are science-based. So we work pretty high and deep in terms of science, and also we work through technologies, because technology is something that could help in terms of better delivery and in improvising on the efficacy. So that's why we normally pick either of those two or maybe a combination of these two directions, and we develop products. Key product that we had developed, and that's how we had started, and we still are quite improvising on the product, is a Lutamax. It's an eye health based product, and it caters to macular degeneration. So macular degeneration is a very simple concept. So you see, these days we have a lot of sources of blue lights, be it the television, be it the mobile phone, be it various other devices that be it laptop, let's say. So we have so many sources of blue lights that actually causes macular degeneration and fatigue in the eye, and also it's about the diet. Our diet is unfortunately not proper, which is why, although we are born with the right macular health, but as we age, the macular health actually degenerates, and it happens for everyone depending on the diet. And this is where Lutamax, the product we had designed, helps you have a proper health of your macula. It takes care of also the eye fatigue. The other products that we are designing are Curcumin Ultra Plus. There's a product which is for joint health. Again, we have had multiple clinical studies, and it goes without saying that all these products we try to get it developed through various different prototype combinations which are more relevant for our customers, be it in the form of a gummy, be it in the form of sometimes tablet capsules, and even many other, whatever based on the customer demands for. Right, so these are the two products, and we have other products like an energy-based solution called an Extra. So that gives you a sustained natural energy, very clean product, and it actually appeals a lot to the beverage industry. And we have in fact designed a concept with a prototype with a beverage in it, and it's quite refreshing in terms of taste and also in terms of the kind of energy that you need in such shows.
That's thank you for sharing all those details about your innovative products, and that the branded ingredients are such a crucial part in the whole nutraceutical supply chain.
Sure.
And I understand OmniActive, the success of Lutamax is pretty profound, particularly in global markets as well. We're talking at the Nutrify C-Suite Summit about reaching a goal within the Indian nutraceutical industry of $100 billion US. And so with that goal in mind, we're talking about what growth activities taking place. Can you talk a little bit about what lies ahead for OmniActive and some of maybe the activities that you have coming up to contribute to and leverage off what is that impressive industry that you're spearheading, basically?
Sure. So yes, of course. Look, one way that we want to increase the industry and reach out to a very conscious level of customers, make people healthier, is by designing effective products. Of course, that is what we keep doing through science, through effective technologies. Other way is also we are trying to work along with government to see if we can improvise on the regulations to have, and of course to generate more consciousness among the customers. In end of the day, the consumers like you and me have to pick the right products, which is where they get the right ingredient, and that's what is eventually getting benefited through their health. So we are working through the science. We are working to have the right regulatory framework created along with, of course, the government. We are trying to have more consciousness levels spread across the consumers, and of course we are trying to go to as many countries as possible, which is going to increase the potential. We can reach out to more number of consumers across the globe, which will eventually make this dream come true. Maybe not right now, but yes, eventually, and we are working towards that quite steadily.
That is, it's
Yeah.
a strong journey that you've
Indeed.
described there, and very exciting to be part of that. And I think that you touched on a number of different elements in terms of what takes to be successful and reach that goal. And I think at the Nutrify C-Suite Summit, all of those different elements are being addressed through government officials attending. You have different members of the supply chain. Can you give us a bit of feedback about your experience and your colleagues at OmniActive, your experience here at the Nutrify C-Suite Summit?
Sure, sure. Now this is, and the reason, just like what you said, so it sort of covers all array of, about nutraceuticals, be it from the regulatory body. We have had somebody presenting about the regulations. We have had somebody talking about the right way to do clinicals, which in fact enriches on the kind of science that each and every product that is developed within India, within the scope of nutraceuticals, gets built in. So of course, we have had a plethora of speakers talking about various different facets. It has been overall a very enriching the last 2 days. A lot of industry colleagues, a lot of people from government, and all across. So in all, I think it's a very successful event that we had been till now, and we have been able to connect as well with across various bodies.
Well, that is fantastic to hear, because OmniActive is a very special and strategic partner with Nutrify today, has helped support what has been delivered at the C-Suite Summit. So we thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
As a community of the nutraceutical community, and we wish you all the very best for your future exciting growth plans.
Sure. Thank you so much.